Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, there is not really anything that is in any way exciting today in the markets. We have a very boring day. That is, yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily surprising given it's Saturday. But the market today has started to form something that looks a little bit like a triangle pattern here, with lower lows and not lower lows, with higher lows and lower highs. So if you try to trade this intraday, good luck. I'm pretty sure you got chopped up in that sideways triangle because, yeah, these are just not great patterns to trade. It's not even a great range to trade. So I think it's wise to maybe wait for a breakout. Generally, I can say it's as a general tip or guidance, if you are trying to enter a long trade or a short trade and the market goes the other way and it happens more than two to three times, maybe take a break and wait for the market to break out of the local pattern, because it typically means we're in a sideways correction. Now, the good news about Elliott Wave is it typically allows us to understand when we're in a trending market and when we're in a range market. Now, overall, if we zoom out a little bit, we seem to be in an uptrend, yeah, since the Monday low. Again, it's just an intraday update. We're not going to cover the daily here. I did that in the earlier video today. Feel free to check it out. But we know, based on Elliott Wave, that this is a correction, okay? So the idea is either it's a B wave correction, so either we are caught in the B wave, maybe even in the B wave of the B wave, which is the worst. Why could that be? Because, as I said to you in the previous video, I'm tracking from a bullish point of view. As long as we're holding the red line here, yeah, 54,600, we can still focus on higher, and I'm tracking from a bullish point of view either a diagonal pattern to the upside, in which this rally was an A wave, the pullback a B wave, and then a C wave would follow from there. And in this B wave, we have an A, B, C structure. So watching for a possible start of wave C to the downside, which would be indicated by a break below the Friday low at 59,600. It could also be some kind of a wave 4 triangle still, even though that would have a strange look. I have to say it looks a little bit more like a B wave triangle internally, but that is highly subjective. So I think there are a few, I mean, again, a wave 4 can be a triangle, right? So it is possible that this is somehow a wave 4 triangle which will break to the upside. You can't really predict where in which direction these triangles break out. It could be a B wave triangle, it could be a wave 4 triangle. An upside breakout would technically be confirmed with a break above 61,500. We would then also break above the red trend line here, which is not the best quality trend line, but we have a couple of touch points there. And we would break above the purple line, which is let's call it the triangle line. Well, why is it important, that level? Because it's the previous swing high in the triangle. Typically a break above it will indicate that the triangle is breaking to the upside. But yeah, again, I did put it on Discord earlier today. The market is just dancing on that 23.6 Fibonacci retracement here at 60,631. And there's just a lot of uncertainty there. At the moment, the market moving sideways just always indicates indecision. So I think it's worth watching the market now, because, you know, we could be moving shortly. Okay, there could be some kind of a breakout, whether it's up or down. I would pay attention to the trend lines. But overall, yeah, whether it's moving up or moving down from here, it doesn't really change the bigger picture, because technically, even in this white wave 4, we have space all the way down to 58,456. And even if we break below it, it would be rather a diagonal pattern, but still we could be in a third wave there. It would just be, as explained in the last video, not be an impulse I'm tracking, but I'd rather be tracking here a diagonal pattern in which the third wave is an ABC structure. So in that case, then we could go a little lower in the B wave. Okay, B waves are chameleon-like structures. It might not even go much lower than the orange support region, just marginally lower low. And as long as we're holding that red line at 54,600, we could still follow the blue scenario higher. Only a break below the red line will mean that likely yellow wave B has topped and then we break down. But that would be an alternative for now, a reasonable, you need a bearish alternative, a reasonable alternative. But yeah, I think I'm best to upload the video now, because we seem to get squeezed into this kind of triangle apex there. And certainly interesting to see what's happening. Sometimes these triangles simply just extend, right? They sometimes just extend, so you get into the apex, and then, you know, it just grows into a larger triangle and you have to adjust the trend line, which is not great. Yeah. But yeah, it's Saturday. It's a quiet day for the markets today. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.